Good morning. Well,
Good morning.
I don't know about a good morning. Camera said, nope, not today. I'm gonna try to fix it. I need a new ball mount on the camera. Wow, I got it pretty good right off the bat. A little too high, but it's okay. Good morning, guys. Krister, Arco, good morning. No, Arco, I did not play Battlefield 12 hours last night. I launched the game. I was supposed to play it with my friend, but he's on a different time zone, and I was waiting for him, and I went to lay down, and I passed out. So I did not play yet. I'm gonna play some Battlefield. It's shitty outside, windy. We got a little storm. I have a problem, guys. I don't know what to do. So, it's gonna be a problem until I get to more accounts. But with Take Profit Trader, I just don't get the clear with my payout till after the open. And on the way to work, last week, Friday, when the market crashed, I actually swapped seats with one of my workers, one of my employees. I told him, "Oh, you want to drive? Because I want to see what the market's doing." And I traded a little bit, not much. I traded for $332 on the second Take Profit Trader account, and then I made like $2,000 on my nearly blown Tradeify account that I hit the max loss on Thursday or Wednesday, whatever it was. So I brought that back almost to even. But yeah, so this $332, do I risk it today? That is the question. I still gotta activate more Apex accounts. Oh my god. Do I have any Bullnox accounts? I need to start passing evals like really bad. I think that's gotta be happening. I don't know what to do, guys. Should I not trade my on my take profit account, or should I trade it? $300. Good morning, Black Friday. Black coffee trader. I was just talking to someone about Black Friday this morning, so for work. Today's Columbus Day, but the markets are open, so it should be full volume, and obviously all the news that we got going. Let's hit it. Let's get it. What do you guys think? Trade my take profit or wait for that payout? I don't know. It's only $300. It's not like it really matters. It does matter because I suck lately, but if I didn't really suck lately, I definitely would. I would definitely trade it every day. I wouldn't care too much. I have 2 payouts coming. That's the thing. I have 2 payouts coming. I don't know. I gotta decide the next minute. No, it's full market today. The markets don't care about Columbus Day, I guess. All right, we're gonna trade it. Whatever happens, happens. Gotta keep the I'm gonna take a couple evals as well. Do 3 contracts. Volatility is a little higher, so I might go for 30. 30 ticks. Let's see if the copy trader is working. Yep. All right, we got 1 minute till the open, guys. Good luck today. Let's have a good start to the week. It's a separate application, but there's also a built-in application. There's also a built-in application. Just make sure you're on the newest beta version of QUANTOWER. And the market's open today. I don't trade when the market's not open. When the stock market's not open, I don't trade. But today the stock market is open. Here we go. A little late. I was a little late. Hopefully that doesn't cost me. It might. Oh, it's gonna cost me because I was late. Damn it, I was late. I was late. Hesitated. Ah, you bastards. All right. So good. So I lost that payout. How did I lose 2,400? I have the sizing way off on that account. Oh, man. Well, the market's choppy, dude, this morning. 2,400. 2,400. 2,400. 2,400. 2,400. 2,400. 2,400. 2,400. 2,400. 2,400. 2,400. 2,400. 2,400. 2,400. 2,400. 2,400. 2,400. 2,400. 2,400. 2,400. 2,400. 2,400. 2,400. 2,400. 2,400. 2,400. 2,400. 2,400. 2,400. 2,400. 2,400. 2,400. 2,400. 2,400. 2,400. 2,400. 2,400. 2,400. 2,400. 2,400. 2,400. 2,400. 2,400. 2,400. 2,400. 2,400. 2,400. 2,400. 2,400. 2,400. 2,400. 2,400. 2,400. 2,400. 2,400. 2,400. 2,400. 2,400. 2,400. 2,400. 2,400. 2,400. So close to target too. Wow. I was a little too late and I went for 30 ticks. Definitely screwed myself with that. Ah, that's a bummer. Hoodie trader got the ORB, nice. I did not. Fortunately, I lost. That kind of ruins my Monday, but it's okay. Why is it so slow? I thought we had some crazy news. Why do I always miss the fun time? Of course, the market goes down now. I'm gonna try it without copy trading, just on this eval. Oh no. I turned off the copy trader. That doesn't mean it's gonna turn off the copy trader on the trade sinker. Duh. Wow. Mental error there. Wow, today is a nightmare Monday. Holy crap. That's a bad mistake. If I lose on this, it's a bad mistake. Oh, thank God. I turned off the copy trader on QUANTOWER, and then I totally forgot that trade sinker is completely separate. I was supposed to just trade this eval. I was gonna get stopped out there. That would have sucked so bad. All right, we're back. We're gonna look for the next trade down here at the lows. Pretty long. I mean, pretty wide range so far. 84 points already. It's a bummer to lose on the opening range trade, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You know, like I hesitated, and I just got to get better at that. There's no reason to hesitate. There was a clear break right at the open where it gave a nice pop, and then break of those lows. I just hesitated for a split second, didn't place the order, and I got filled in way lower, so I missed out on the win. Otherwise, it would have been an easy win. What I've gotten in the past very, very often. Today, I just didn't. Yeah, man, sucks. Sucks to start Monday like that, but well, stock market is fully open, guys. I don't consider a holiday until the stock market is closed. If the stock market's closed, then I don't even trade futures. The bond market's closed. The banks are closed. UTPT up 4,500. Let's go. Now we get payouts after that. Short day? What do you mean short day? Is it? I don't see it. I see it open normally. Market's closing early today? How can I not find that? Come on, Google. Is the market closing early today? The stock market is not closing early today. I haven't seen it that it's closing early anywhere, so you guys are the first ones to tell me, but Google might be completely thinking something else. Yeah, there's a lot of misinformation, guys. It's not closing early. At least the stock market. Let's see, maybe the futures market is closing early. We'll see how this 15-minute opening trade works out. Really not the way I want to start my Monday though. It's always like terrible to start on a loss. Like it just ruins the week. You waited all weekend for this and now I gave up my payout from Take Profit. Should have listened to Xavere. He told me not to do it. Well, banks are closed because it's, I guess it's different. Post office, I'm sure, is closed. All right, we got 5 minutes to opening range. I mean, I might as well copy. I'm gonna take the 15-minute opening range trade on the same account, except for I don't think I'm gonna risk more profit. I'm down 675, and overall I am down 369 on this account. So I don't think I'm gonna. Maybe I'll scalp or something, but I don't think it's worth. Like 369, I can make that back. Patiently waiting for the 15-minute opening range. How was your weekend, guys? Anything fun? I was exhausted this weekend. Thank you, Jeffrey. Gonna need it. Gonna need the luck today. All right, 15-minute range is set. Got 42 and 3/4 as a high. 24 and 50 as a low. So almost 100-point range. Whoa, actually more. 120-point range. Quite the range we got. I'm leaning more towards longs after that big gap up we had, but does it want to close the gap? Who knows? Ooh. What was that? That seemed like a violent little candle. The golf at the event was terrible. The worst golf course ever. Well, not the worst. The hardest. I felt like I should have brought my skis instead of golf clubs. Let's put it that way. The elevation change on that golf course is insanity. I don't know whose idea was it to build one like that. Not even the elevation change, but within the elevation change, there's so many uneven grounds. It's never like flat. It's always tilted one way. You have terrible lies. Just a tough course. Never playing there again. Have you seen the ATR like this in a long time? I mean, yeah, it's every time the tariffs come to the table, then that's what we see. But this is still not as bad. I should be on the tick chart actually. Yeah, there's one like that in here too. I took a video of it. But this is a part 5. So this is a massive drop. My ball was here somewhere in this area. So it was all blind going up to this approach. So I got lucky. I didn't overshoot the approach and get pretty much out of bounds. My ball landed in the rough here. Like, you're shooting from way back there and you can't see where you're going. It's so stupid. And then this approach shot is pretty cool, I guess, but this is just the end of the par 5. Insane. That's at sky view. Yeah, I heard West Orange has a couple nice courses. Is that a public one? I finally found out about a driving range on grass. I think that's what's hitting me the most. The inconsistency going from grass to mats. Yeah, I think the long is going to be the play here. We had a massive candle here and that didn't follow through at all. Stay off mats. It's hard because really no options. And you're not going to learn how to play golf on the course, unfortunately. Just not enough swings, you know. All right, let's see what we got. All right, I'm going to start one. No, I didn't want to get out. Oh my God, my take profit was in. All right, 15-minute opening range trade. Let's see if we could get something. I would like to see a retest before I add more. Yeah, I should have thought about buying some here. Once that candle happened here and it didn't follow through, that was a big trap. Now it breaks the 15-minute. It's going to chop around. We're going to have to stop out and need an explosive move. Up to 870, 880, please. We may have room to 890, but We're stuck so far here. All right, looking better, looking better. Come on. So easy to move through here, and once it breaks the 15, it's just struggling. Probably gonna have to consolidate, but with this ATR, consolidation is pretty wide. Nope. Fuck. Ah. Can't trade, guys. I just can't trade. Gotta stop the 50 minutes. Just not consistent enough. Doesn't work. I gotta just. Oh my god! Look at that. See, I gotta just play the traps and. I thought I set my stop fairly safe. I guess not. I guess not. Oh well. That's crazy. Can't make this shit up. I purposely did not put my stop right here. I mean, I gave it extra 10 points. It's gonna be so funny if it gets to 880, 890 now. No matter what I put it, Evan is gonna go there. That day, it's gonna go exactly where I put it. And I'm gonna ask myself, why did I put it such a wide stop? I could have just re-entered, right? But I didn't want to chase. There's my target soon. Holy shit. There's my target. There's my fucking target. Unbelievable. I'm so mad. I don't know what to do. Let's see what my heart rate is. Is my heart rate up? Yeah, 70. I guess I'm not that mad, but I feel it. Oh my god, I just can't believe it. Why is this keep happening right now since September? I mean, perfect, beautiful, 50-minute opening range trade. I get along and I place my stop where I think it's safe because it's almost 10 points lower than this break, this trap. Of course, it goes right to it. It couldn't go like this. This is the thing. We always said we could re-enter. Well, if this would have stopped me out and this would have went down to here and then it started to grind back up, I could re-enter. But when it stops me out bottom tick, I can't re-enter, 20 points higher in the next couple seconds because that ruins the whole trade. TR trade, sorry to hear that. I think I need to do FSP strategy. I think that's the most efficient way to trade right now. Blow a bunch, but get some payouts. I think that's going to be the only way for me. Blow 10 accounts, get 2 payouts. At least you're making some money. It's not a lot, and it's frustrating, but a lot less frustrating than this. That's the thing. How are you going to forward test when the market just completely changes every single week? It's so annoying. Only ICT traders believe the market's the same all the time, and they could predict. People that are trading really well with this market, they're actually able to adapt to every condition. That's the difference. So it's not forward testing. For them, it's just being able to adapt to whatever the market's giving them, and that's why they're great traders. Like, I had the perfect trade right now and I still fucking lost. That is what upsets me. Like, this is as perfect of an ORB, 15-minute ORB with the trap as it gets, and I still lose. And this is where you don't give a crap and you trade well, and then you care and you don't trade well. This is where it comes from. Because if I'm not this is evals. Why the F did I stop out here? Why did I add? It's evals. Who gives a shit about evals? It's one funded account and then 3 evals I was trading. There should be no stop. I'm trying to do the right thing, and then all of a sudden, when I do the right thing, the market still is going to punish me. So if it's going to punish me with a stop, then I might as well give myself the best chance of not using a stop. And this would have been a beautiful winning trade, and I would have been halfway through passing evals. All right, time to short. See if this range holds. Oh, the trap. The trap is playing so well today. Oh my goodness. Why can't it play well when I trade it? Need a lower high here, so I'm getting wrecked the past month. Yeah, me too. Month and a half now. Last week was good, but I guess it's a long old day. Oh well. All right, that's gonna do it for me, guys. I just have no patience for this market. I am so over trading right now. I just want to do opening range trade and be done, to be honest. I have zero desire to trade. I think that's definitely playing a part in all of this. Just to burn out from losing. Yeah, I don't know. Just not feeling it. Just can't get anything going. So close. I mean, say this all the time, but then I check Twitter and I'm like, maybe not. But so much closer to trading stocks. But the ORB's got to work for that. ORB's got to work. I mean, today ORB was decent. So, again, same as last Monday. I fucked it up on my own. Luckily, I trade the ORB with rotating account. So tomorrow I'll trade the ORB and I win the ORB. I'm still going to get a payout. So I don't have to make back the loss from today. First to get a payout, right? I could still trade today's account and tomorrow I could trade the account that I'm waiting for a payout today and like this account right here. So again, Take Profit Trader is very slow with payouts on live accounts compared to their sim account. So like this account has not cleared yet. And neither has this account. But unfortunately, this account, I took a trade and I lost $700 on today. Otherwise, I would have been getting a payout from this account as well. I could still get a payout from this account if I make back the $700 loss. But don't think that's a smart idea. It's gonna be a red day, but it's gonna be a great red day. I'm gonna play Battlefield all day. Maybe not all day, but I need to rest. I've worked a full-time shift, full-time Monday through Friday in 3 days. Left my house at 11 o'clock on Friday, got home like 2 a.m. Saturday, woke up at 8 a.m., got to the golf course at 10. Then I got home at like 12:30 from work. And the golf course was exhausting, a lot of walking uphill. And then yesterday I went to a baptism, which was a lot of standing and still tiring. I'm only playing small deathmatch on Battlefield. I don't play the big maps. That if I'm not gonna enjoy a game, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna play. The big maps are stupid. Like you turn around and you get killed. Like it's no point. They need to come up with battle royale ASAP. But the small match is, I hope they're good. Like in the past, they were so much fun. Like the 4v4v4 squad deathmatch. Can't wait to play that. Well, 15-minute opening trade is the most beautiful thing ever. You just gotta stick to it and do it. Not like Alpine, fucking stop out like a little idiot right at the bottom of a trap setup that he likes. It's so funny how this all like just goes against you every time. Today I use a stop, doesn't work. Tomorrow I don't use a stop, it keeps falling. It's just like everything I do is in reverse. Every execution should be reversed. I haven't been this frustrated in trading literally in 2 months. 2 years. October 28th Battle Royale? No way. That was next year. Ooh. That is sick. Yeah, I do see that. But that's gonna be a lot of fun. That's what I'm really waiting for. I think that's what Battlefield's been missing. I think I need a vacation or something. I need to get out of this funk. The easiest way to get out of this funk, I know. ORB only. ORB only. Win, lose. ORB, done. Every single day, you do the same thing. It becomes a routine. That's it. They're like, oh, I should have done this, should have done that. Nothing. Just ORB, win, lose. You're done. And just keep doing that every single day. And that's when consistency starts to come in. Because right now, I didn't care about the ORB loss. Yeah, it sucks, but it's whatever. And right now, I'm so mad that I want to just YOLO all the evals I have. It just doesn't make sense. Why did this stop me out? It doesn't make sense for me, right? Like, why did it have to happen? Like, I understand why it happened as far as on the chart, but why today? Why did it have to actually crack down to my stop? Why couldn't it just bounce off of here? I'll be visiting Nutty when he's down in Florida. If I get better at golf. So whenever I get better at golf, that's when I'm gonna. That's when I'm gonna go down there. Right now, I'm too inconsistent. Still need a lot of practice, but obviously once it gets cooler out here, there's not gonna be much practice left. So just driving range. So I don't know how much time we have left. Because last weekend we had summer and this weekend we had winter. So I don't know. I don't know what this weather has in store. Then I gotta buy new golf shoes because I didn't have waterproof shoes, so they got soaked because it was raining Saturday. See if we can get some lower highs going here. I think the best way I could ever trade this market is setting up orders based on levels and not watching. So let's say buy support, short resistance, but don't watch the market. You know, that's one of the best ways I've ever traded. That's how I got my payouts on fast track trading back in the day. I didn't really trade them on stream, so I traded them overnight or whatever. I would leave orders out, and then you're not watching. So let's say you buy the dip, right, and you buy the dip right here, and then it goes like you don't stop out, right? You don't get shaken out through here. It actually reverses, and it hits your take profit. Versus if you're actually watching this, you're gonna stop out beforehand, or you're gonna take your profit early. So when I get off the stream, that's what I'm gonna do for a few evals. I'm just gonna place orders at support levels and resistance levels and see if I could get any hits. Not to pass evals, but just to. Well, he's not tweeting all the time. But yeah, some days, like Friday, no levels is gonna help you. But look at this. Today is a pure long day, and I'm about to take profit trader to the long side and hope for the best. I'm so close to doing it. Not this one, not this one. This one. Try to make back the loss. If I could make back the loss, then I could get the payout. Usually the payout gets approved around 11 to 12 o'clock, so I got an hour. Short looks way better though. Is it gonna crack this level here? Let's see. I think I had it too. Fuck. Too slow. There we go. All right, at least I saved that payout. So the payout will get still processed. It's not a lot of money, but it's $300. $300 goes a long way right now for me. So we could get a nice sell-off here. This chart looks different than this one. And it's 500 ticks on both. How is that possible? You got 1, 2, 3. You have one red candle here and you have 3 red candles here. Well, that looks different now. Whoa. Damn, could have had a fat payout from Take Profit Trader. Could have had a fat payout from them, but oh, it's a little stressful, but now I'm green on the main account. If I just size up the same on all the accounts, it would have been fine. But take profit is the most important. So yeah, at least I get my payout again. So I'll take that as a positive from today. This was a beautiful trade. This was not. I think it's gonna keep selling off actually. At least the 15-minute lows. But is it gonna fill the gap? I don't know. I don't want to just try. Nope. Passing evals like this, you have to time it so perfect. Is there any news coming up? I don't know how I'm gonna pass evals without news. No, market's not closing earlier today. Same close as always. Yeah. Just the only way to pass evals is end of day drawdown. The trailing drawdown evals will kill you on this volatility. Unless you catch a beautiful trade like this. Oh, CPI Wednesday? Perfect. All right. We're gonna wait for that. Of course, it goes lower. It's just the trailing drawdown gets you, you know? Yeah, it's going to be CPI and PPI. I think PPI is Friday. Live P&L on chart. What do you mean live P&L on chart? Trade away, that's standard, isn't it? I didn't change anything on Trade Evade, so I wouldn't know. Well, actually, I must have changed it a long time ago because the EMAs and stuff are mine. Let me see. Chart elements, chart settings. Someone help him, guys, because I have no idea. I've always seen that, so I don't know. I don't know what to trade anymore, guys. I think I'm going to call it a day because I am not feeling the best after today's action, but I ended on the positive note with this saving the payout, so at least tomorrow I'll be able to trade both these accounts again. So tomorrow maybe I'll get a double payout. We'll see if I feel like, because the thing is, if I take it tomorrow for double, it doesn't make a difference because then on Wednesday I won't be able to trade. I need to pass more. I should be able to pass one more. I have one more eval with take profit. Should be at like 5 days already or close to it. Let me see. I need 5 accounts to take profit trader. This is like the only thing that's gonna be making my trading somewhat profitable right now. Okay, 4 out of 5 days. Okay, so I need one more day and we'll pass. So let's just get M and Q here. All right, so that's passed. So I'm gonna have 3 pro accounts starting Wednesday. And I gotta pass a couple more. Their resets are only $100, so it's like the cheapest. The cheapest. You could get 150K accounts. Once you fail once, it's $100 to reset, so it's actually not bad. I use 20 and 200 EMAs. Damn, is it gonna go right back up? Let's see. Sorry guys, if you're hearing do you hear my desktop noises? I apologize if you do. If you're trading on QUANTOWER, that's probably pissing you off. Well, another eval is gonna be gone. All right, I'm done for the day, guys. I can't read the market. I need to just hedge evals. That's the only way. It's my favorite way of passing evals. So hedging or news. Maybe I need to go back to 50K evals. I think 50Ks are much easier to pass overall. I should get like at least a steady, 5 to 10 accounts of 50Ks. But then the 50K, the 50K with the ORB is really tough. Does QUANTOWER connect to Trader Very Prop accounts? No. Nope. Only Rhythmic. Rhythmic, trading, Project X, and then DX feed. Project X, DX feed, and Rhythmic. What firms am I trading with? Right now, only Take Profit, Trader, Apex, and Tradeify. Don't have any Bullnox funded. I have Elite Trader funding live, but I don't trade with it. I'm going to send it on news. Maybe there'll be another tariff news, and I'm just going to full send. Do I give TopStep a chance? I do, but I don't. I think TopStep's great, but is it great for me? No, because they allow you only 2 contracts, right? So with 2 contracts, I can't really trade my ORB. So to consistently grow, TopStep takes forever. That makes sense. And it's also on Project X, so it's like I can't really trade ORB with that, If I can't trade the ORB, I don't really think about the prop firm too much until I figure something else out. If I could figure out a second strategy that's consistent for me, then maybe. But right now, all you see is me getting chopped up. I get one beautiful trade, right? I take small profit and then I reverse it, and then I just, I don't know. I don't know why can't I just take one good trade and call it a day. I think when I lose on the ORB, it's when I get really frustrated because of how I lose, right? So like today, ORB was winning trade by loss. Same as last Monday. Same as last Monday. Oh, winning trade on the ORB by lose due to poor execution. and that just frustrates me. And then the 15-minute opening range today was very frustrating. Also got stopped out. Yeah, the top step 150K is 3 contracts. Or did they change that? If they allow 5 contracts, that would be good. What a fucking trade. Oh, of course, of course. All right, I'm going to just hedge evals from now on. So if you see me pass evals, most likely I just hedged. And by hedging, what I mean is I have a specific way to do it. It's got to be offset. And you can't, like 150Ks, you can't just hedge. It's not going to win enough. But like the 50Ks and whatnot, it's just, I'm just so tired of losing. Again, I have not been so, we could get a break even here. Come on. Look at that. Still survive. Really? Carmino, yes, I know you could, but growing the account's very slow. There's no benefit of me going with Top Step. Like there's just zero benefit because it's expensive. If it was cheap, yeah, but isn't Top Step like $400? 350 for an eval with funded. So for 350, I could almost go straight to funded with someone else. And you got to remember how I trade, right? You got to remember how I trade. It's based on my trading style. I'm not saying one prop firm is better than the other. I'm going based on my trading style. Top Step is not better for my trading style than Tradeify is straight to funded, and the cost is the same, or Lucid. Yeah, 50K is 200, but it's not enough drawdown. Again, I can't trade my ORB on Project X, so it's out of question for now because I don't want to trade anything else besides the ORB. Every time I try something else, it just does not work. I don't know what it is, but I just don't stick enough to it. You know, I just choose the wrong times to commit to a trading strategy. Like beautiful, like opening range trade, we have the trap, right? So we have the trap. This is a full long setup. Like this is 100% long right here. Once it holds this, this is my like, I've talked about this so many times. And then today I decided to put my stop there. Like why? Why not add? Take the opportunity to add right there and get a nice win. So I just want to do my opening range and get back to consistent payouts. They come so fast once you actually trade well for 10 days. That's all you need is 10 days. And then all of a sudden the accounts just start growing like crazy. But right now I just been so inconsistent. I can't keep accounts. See if I should cover this more. Come on, let's get this back down to the lows here. I would have passed this had I not covered so soon. Everything is consistent if you do it right. That's how I look at it. If you do it right, everything's consistent. If you don't do it right, then it won't be. Yeah, would have definitely passed that if I just had enough size. But of course, again, just proves everything I do is not good. Imagine I could pass this. Leonard, don't forget this is just an eval. No point of stopping break even, in my opinion. Still need quite a lot of profit. And I would have easily passed it if I didn't cover so much. By luck, I mean I was almost blown at the top, so I fully added. 2,000. I could pass this on an ORB tomorrow, hopefully. Yeah, I'm gonna trail. Now I'm gonna trail it. I'm just gonna trail it now by 80 ticks. Oh wait, that's not the proper. No, never mind. Hold on. Now it's gonna move. I was gonna say that's. It's gonna probably stop me out to a tick and then go lower. Desktop. See if we could bring it back down. There we go. Should really try to pass this eval, to be honest, because this can go all the way back down to here and. Just don't have enough size. I would have to add. I'm up 100 points. Unreal. All right, stopped out. So I gotta make 1,800 tomorrow on the ORB. So I just gotta calculate how much I need in size, and then it'll be fine. Definitely oversized on my funded accounts. That's why I lost it. But tough day again. Kind of just tempted to trade my take profit trader and trying to get a big payout from it, but gotta take the base hits for now. Still hasn't cleared, by the way. Still hasn't cleared. They do take a while, fortunately. Yeah, just gonna keep melting now. Who knows? Maybe it will go for a gap fill. Wow. Easy pass, and I still couldn't do it. Easy pass, and I still could not do it. I feel like I traded for like 6 hours already. And it's only 11 o'clock. Oh, the burnout is real right now. I don't know what changed. I really can't pinpoint what changed. I think some of it has to do with my goals. I was going for 100K months. I think greed is part of it. Um, Definitely greed. I mean, I was aiming for 100K month in August or September, and I just got smacked. 50K wasn't enough anymore, so I got smacked. I have no other way to explain it. I don't know what changed. I mean, the market did get slow for a little bit, but like no confidence at all with any sort of trades. Yeah, that's. I don't know if that's the reason why. I mean, yeah, like taking the account to 100 days and not taking the payout, thinking I could grow the account really plays a little bit of a role because extra $30,000-$40,000 right now I don't have because of that. It's insane to think about. But at the time, I was like, if I don't make it now, I'll make it next month. And now I can't make it. So if I finish this month at 10K in payouts, it's going to be a miracle. That will mean that Take Profit Trader is working really well because it's going to be only from Take Profit. I'm not going to get a single payout from Apex again this month. It's going to be 2 months in a row with no payouts from Apex. And that's probably going to be the first 2 months in a row ever. That's crazy to think about. I don't think I've ever had 2 months with no payouts on Apex. I'll have to double check, but that sounds pretty... Yeah, I think ORB is the only... The biggest issue right now I have is evals. If not the evals, I would trade ORB and be done. I'm trying to find something by trading evals, and it just frustrates me because I'm trying to trade evals instead of just YOLOing evals because I don't have any funded accounts to trade. So I'm just trying to trade my evals kind of, but overthinking it. Let's put it that way. Instead of just going for it on evals. It's not even going to go in my direction at all, is it? It's got to go in my direction first. No, it's not going. Fuck, should have went short. Oh, what a waste of money. Just wait till Wednesday. Fucking A. Wait till Wednesday. Why can't I just be patient? Prioritizing keeping accounts over payouts. No, that's the opposite, Trey. That's the opposite. Perry just told you. It's the opposite. Prioritizing payouts over keeping accounts is the goal. Now I tried the opposite and I got killed. This whole thing started because I was trying to keep my accounts instead of payouts. Like I had guaranteed payouts. And I'm like, I'm just going to keep trading these accounts. And now the accounts are gone. When you go on a losing streak, I mean, $5,000 goes by really quick. It doesn't matter if you... I don't know. If that's the... But for me, it's prioritizing payouts. It's always payouts first. And that's how you get to payouts so fast and they keep coming and getting. And that's how you pay your bills. This is how you make your trading a living. It's not by keeping accounts. Keeping accounts doesn't make you money because that means you're trading very small. If you're okay with trading small and not making any money, that's fine. But that's not something that I'm okay with. If I'm not getting payouts, I don't care about trading at all. It's just a different mentality at that point. But why did I go long there and not short? I don't fucking know. I really don't know. Small first, then big later. But if you're going to go small first and then you go big later, and then when you go big later, you're going to lose. You're going to waste 100 days of work, making $200 a day. You're going to scale up and then you're going to lose all that money and all that sim money in a week. If you haven't done it, you will do it. Trust me. Been there many times. Unless you become one of the 0.001% of traders that don't do that, then yes. There's a chance that you become one of the top $1 million payout traders that are able to scale up, but they didn't trade small in the beginning. They traded massive in the beginning, and they got through the cushion very fast. Imagine taking taking Apex accounts, right? You have 20 Apex accounts. You get $10,000 in the first 3 days. You make $10,000 in the first 3 days. Now you have 10K drawdown, right? And you have 200K in profit. Now you just maintain. You just get to a consistency of that account, and then you just maintain, have solid $500 to $1,000 days, and then it's really crazy how math could work in your favor in that sense. But again, everyone's different. I'm just talking out loud. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing wrong. Why did I just go short right there when I could have? Why did I go long when I could have just went short? Could have gotten that eval halfway to pass instead of blowing it. Stuff like that. It's like there's little decisions that I'm making right now. Everything's wrong. Everything I do is wrong right now, and I'm in the funk. I'm in the burnout stage, okay? I need vacation. I need time off, or I need the ORB to start working cleanly for me, and that way I could just walk away. Maybe, I don't know what it is. Maybe I should just not stream anymore. Maybe that's what it is. Because if I'm streaming, it's very hard to take the ORB and not and walk away, right? Like, I like the conversation. I like all this aspect of it, but it might be hurting me right now with overtrading. But at the same time, I don't know because I haven't done it without. Maybe I'm going to be even trading more without streaming. Who knows? No, you can't break a 30% consistency rule. There's no such thing as break there. It's not a rule. It's a objective to meet. Dre, we're not talking about the ORB right now. We're talking about everything else. ORB is good. ORB lost once in last week and a half. I've gotten the payout every single day from the ORB for the last 5 days. So I'm okay with the ORB. It's everything else. Everything else right now. Are we talking about 30% drawdown or 30% consistency? There's two different things. Why 30% consistency has nothing to do with payouts. It's just an objective. And 30% drawdown doesn't mean you're going to hit it just because you made $10,000. Like you could be up in profit and never hit 30% drawdown in your trade. Because if you nail a trade like I did here before, when you short up here and then you run this down, you're never going to be even close to 30% drawdown. You could make $5,000 here. Tomorrow you take another trade, make $3,000. In 2 days you make another trade for $3,000, and then you're up $11,000 in 3 days. And that's how the big Apex payout guys have done it. They've done it where they get out of the drawdown or the trailing drawdown on the first day or 2 days. Very aggressively right off the get-go. Do I plan to go to the BDH in the future? Right now, I don't have any plans to go back. What I'm saying by that is I don't have any concrete dates or anything, no. We talked about it when we were there, but we haven't talked about it. Patrick's just very busy. He's got so many people right now, so there's really no point for me to go until I get my groove back. When I go there again, I don't want to be at my... Last time I went there, I was in my worst trading Like I was in my worst space. Like there's just no explaining it other than it was a tariff market, right? So I felt like I could not trade. And I was very inconsistent at the time. So confidence was so low that I didn't want to go. Like I did not want to go, to the point where I texted Patrick and Nutty and they just said, just go and have fun. So right now I will never go to the BDH unless I'm killing it, like I was doing it in July, August, or even June. Then I'll go. But until then, I will not go. It's very tough. You have 6,000 people watching you. It's it's something else. It is something else. Okay, so now we're gonna go up. Okay, now we're gonna go up. So I long right here. It goes down, stops me out, and then it goes. Okay, I got it. I got you, market. I got you. No, ICT is not going to BDH. Like, why am I mistiming every single entry today? Holy fuck. I had the right idea. Again. Just can't do it. Just can't fucking do it. Last one. Closing the screen after this. Doesn't matter what happens. 11:11. Yes, Nutty's going to Florida in 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I'll be flying out to play golf with him for sure. Not sure when. After the season ends here for sure. So I don't know when that's gonna be. My birthday is in December, so that would not be a bad idea to fly out for my birthday to play a round of golf. The cool thing is I could fly out, I could fly out in the morning and be back home at the same day. But most likely we'll play a couple of rounds of golf. So we'll do like, I'll fly out, let's say at night, get there, trade in the morning, go play golf, trade next day, go play golf, and then fly back home. I don't even know how Patrick trades, to be honest. Swear to God, I have no idea how Patrick trades. I know he has a 15-minute opening range as one of the things, but I don't know how he trades. I don't get to watch enough to see how he trades. I see snippets of his streams more than anything. So I would say it's totally different. I think anyone that trades is different. I don't think anyone that is making money trading makes the same strategy work. I hope some of you guys could join on the ORB strategy and be consistent with it, but it's definitely tough. I do 930 OR for the most part. That's where I make most of my money. And I'll be back to it. I'm already making money so far this month with it. So I just need to get back to 20 accounts with Apex, and every single prop firm that has a daily payout, I need to get there and just trade one account every day and just every single day get myself a paycheck. That would be a good starting point. Do I have a video on it? No. I do not. And I never will. I never will, unfortunately. I do it every morning. Last 6 days I've done it. Leon, you could watch the last 6 streams. All right, that's gonna be it for me, guys. And then on the positive note, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Hopefully, a better day. Hopefully, a better day tomorrow. Just need to win the opening range trade. I realize you have to miss certain days to make it profitable. I've made $600,000 on it. I don't think I worry about what days to miss, but yes, there are certain days that you could definitely just skip it. But one of the reasons why I never wanted to show it is because then we're gonna all argue who's better at it. You know, like people are gonna be like, "Oh, you did it wrong," type of thing, and that's because that used to happen with a couple people I talked to, and it's like, "Oh, you should have done this instead." I'm like, dude, I showed it to you. Like, you do it your way, I'll do it my way. I'm not expecting that to happen now because it's very inconsistent, but hopefully get back to it. At least I saved myself with Take Profit Trader. So most important 2 Take Profit Trader accounts are, one is pending payout right here, 563, and then this one is pending payout for like 300 $330. I made 140. I lost on the opening range trade today, and I made it back here. Lost on the opening range trade. Shouldn't have lost. I just was too late to enter. This was a 930. Let's see. Let's go to like 10-second chart. Even that's too late. But yeah, I should have entered like, it was like around here. I could rewatch the stream actually. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I should have been in like right there, but my mouse was just. But look how close, man. Look how close. Fuck, man. Like, why? Makes me want to just do 20 ticks at the open now. Yes, you could do whatever you want. The only thing you gotta do on Apex evals is make the profit. Once you make the profit, you pass. There's nothing that's not allowed. You could hedge. You could do anything under the sun on evals, and you could pass as long as you meet the profit target without hitting the trailing drawdown. Yep, doesn't matter. Does not matter. It does not matter. Beautiful squeeze. I mean, beautiful squeeze. I mean, I was long up here and I got stopped out right there. That's a pretty freaking sad day. I was long right here and I got stopped out right at the bottom here. Look at that. It's too much size. 20 buy, 20 sell. Well, it's going to be very expensive because chances are they're both going to fail. You have to time it really well. It's not, the trailing drawdown is there for a reason, so you can't just hedge. If you hedge in a choppy environment, they're both going to lose. Just so you know, it's not that easy. But anyway, guys, I'll see you all tomorrow. I'm over it. I'm over today. End of the day at on a positive note. So let's just call it a day, and I'll be back tomorrow. Favorite firm is Take Profit Trader.